Hey, what is up, you guys, and welcome back to another Kingfish Outdoors adventure. I am all suited up in the waders, as you can see here at the creek. Today, we are actually going to do a little bit of a lure challenge. I have got 5 different lures that all represent some sort of forage that creatures here in the creek might be interested in eating. I've got a bee, a cricket, a minnow, a crawfish, and a frog. And we are going to put them to the test. We're going to see which one of these lures the creek fish are most interested in biting. So hop in the creek with me, come along for the ride, and let's see what these fish are biting. We are starting off our lure challenge with the good old Rebel Bumblebug. This comes in a variety of different colors, but we are just going to throw the classic bumblebee. I've been seeing a lot here this summer as the heat has been warming up, and I think we're going to be matching the hatch. Our strategy is to work our way up the creek, upstream, because hopefully that'll spook off less of the fish as we wade up the water. And we're just going to see which of these lures these creek fish are most excited to bite. And I know for a fact that there is a very healthy population of sunfish here in this creek, so that's what we can expect the most of today, but maybe we'll find some other species mixed in, like largemouth bass, potentially, maybe even some crappie or other rare species for this creek. A key pattern I've noticed with fishing a bug lure like this is the best, most natural presentation is right up under a tree, like it just fell out of the tree. Fish are keyed in on that sort of thing. This little riffle area is kind of interesting. It comes out and around. Would not be surprised if something is hiding in here, waiting for an easy meal. Oh, we got a fish already. He hit the bumblebee when I wasn't paying attention. Doesn't look like we got a good hook into him, but that's a good sign. They are hungry for some bugs. And I was just kind of letting that bee float and twitch, and they are coming out and grabbing it. Just got another bite. Yeah. Come on. Yes, there we go. Got him. First catch on the bumblebee lure. We got a really pretty sunfish. He is tiny, but he's got such vibrant colors. It seems so ridiculous at first, throwing a little bumblebee imitation, but it works, guys. It really works. Look at this cute little sunny. He's got some really cool colors on him, and he is tiny. This is microfishing for sure. There he goes. You could also see some wildlife today. Oh, something just hit it over there. Oh yeah, we're getting hit on the bee. Oh yeah, guys, they like this bee. These little sunnies. There we go, got him. Oh yes, we still got him. I thought he popped off, but yes, look at that. The bumblebee is a slayer. This is a little bit of a bigger one. Got some nice sharp hooks. So if we do get one, we can capitalize on it. Another pretty fish. He's got those red and white patterns, electric stripes on his cheek. Yes, the bumblebee lure. Bumblebee lure is getting it done. All right, I'm no longer seeing followers on my bumblebee. I might have pushed in a little too close. Doesn't usually matter with these sunfish. Usually they'll eat it right at your feet, but good to try different things. Oh yes, look at that. That was awesome. Top water, nice big green sunny. He went for it too. They love this bumblebee, guys. These green sunfish have a big mouth too. You know, correct me if I'm wrong, guys, down in the comments, but I think bass, like largemouth bass, are also technically a type of sunfish. So we could call this like the bass's little brother, maybe. All right, see you, buddy. You know what, guys? We have definitely proven that the bumblebee works. And since these fish are biting, I think now would be a good time to try lure number 2. We have made a little switch to the next bug of the day. This is the Rebel Crickhopper Popper. It's got some rattles in there, and it's got slightly bigger hooks than that bumblebee. So it might take a little bit of a bigger fish in order to actually get hooked. But since they're eating topwater, this should definitely get their attention. It also definitely causes more of a commotion than the bumblebee, you know, with that popping. So we'll have to see if the fish like that or if they want something more subtle. All right, moving on from this brush pile. Let's try fishing the edge of this kind of shade line. That rock. Got it all the way across the creek. Something hit it over there on the very edge of the bank. We're getting plenty of bites on this cricket, just not getting hooked. Kind of walking it along. Oh yeah, I got followers. Oh, big Sunny. Got it. Yes. Yes. Got him. We got him on the crickhopper. Lure number 2, green sunfish eat grasshoppers. And this is a nice one for the day so far. Nothing too crazy as far as general fishing goes, but for ultralight creek fishing, I will take it, especially on a brand new lure like that. Let's give this guy a little release. There we go, it's shooting off. All right, yes, 2 lures down so far. 2 lures down. I'm gonna fish with the crickhopper just a little bit more, since we just got a fish on it. And then after that, we'll switch it up. We do get followers like every cast on this cricket. And you know what? I actually looked up what color grasshoppers usually are in this state of Virginia. And usually they're kind of like this yellow color, at least according to Google. So that's why I picked this color for the lure. Let's work it back here through the shade. Oh yes, another one. This one's fighting hard. And it's tiny. But look, hook is in his mouth. Nice. This challenge is going pretty well, guys. They like the crickhopper. They like the bumblebug. I think it might be time to switch it up. Oh yeah, this one's beautiful. This one's beautiful. Give me your little tiny mouth. Look at those colors. That is so cool. All right, bye, buddy. All right, let's try a different bait. We are now going to try throwing this little jointed minnow with a nice realistic paint job. Pretty sure this is a Rapala. And no bass can resist a helpless minnow, right? Let's see if we can get that guy. Oh, something hit it already. It's a sunfish. The minnow has great visibility, I have to say, in this little shade area. The way that joint kind of shimmies along, you can really see it flashing down there. There we go. Wow, this one's fighting with the current. Yes. Another Sunny. He got that back treble hook in his mouth, so we are not just snagging him today. This one's got a really red belly. Nice. There we go. All right, the minnow works. Wow, this sunfish is kind of going wild. Go towards the deeper water, buddy. There you go. back in your nest. That is 3 of 5, guys. And we have not been out here very long. I think that my selection of creek lures has proven to be pretty fruitful so far. Look at that. Very next cast, we got another sunny. Check that out, treble hook right in his mouth. There we go. Bloop. We're getting them, guys. Wow, look at all that brush that's been pushed up here on the bridge. That's gotta be from when the river flooded super high. I can't even imagine that. That would be like all the way above my head by a wide margin. That's wild. Big log jams like that are a great place to find fishing lures, another hidden treasure. Last time I was here in this creek, I actually found a huge orange jerkbait. I'll show a clip of that now. I wonder who thought they would catch something throwing a lure that big in here. Bass are aggressive, but I wouldn't say they're that aggressive. Huh, nothing that time. Oh, there he is. Got him. Green sunfish. Cute little guy. Let's see here. Yeah. I'm gonna let you go. There we go. You can catch these all day. Check it out, guys. We got another set of fishing bells in perfect shape. Cool, now I got 2 sets. All right, guys. After a short break, we are back to throw the Rebel Craw. I'm trying to target the deepest water that I can with this bait, since it'll dive down a bit for us. And hopefully there's a bass ready to grab it, because I don't know if a sunny would take something this big. We're grinding up against a lot of rocks on the bottom, which is good. It's kind of ideal. That's how you want a crankbait to run. Deflecting off a bunch of submerged structure and stuff. Can we get a sneaky cast? Yes, we can. We're kind of hiding behind this overhang. Would definitely be a cool catch, but I think we're still gonna have a little bit better luck. Come under here. Yeah, here we go. Gravel. Slick gravel. Alright, y'all. We have been fishing this crawdad lure for a good amount of time now, and we haven't gotten a single bite on it, which is kind of surprising considering how much they liked the other lures. I just got my first bite on this Rebel Craw by dragging it behind this tree. Can we get another taker? Let's see if we can find anything cool on this little island besides discarded beer bottles. This feels like a cool place. Fishing lures might end up after washing down the creek. Yeah, now we're back here. This place is so cool. I'm casting this craw in all the deepest holes. We've yet to see. Well, I guess we got one bite. Got one. Look at that, guys. We got a bass on the Rebel Craw. He is like barely hooked too. Haha, finally. All right, guys, check it out. We got a little creek bass on the Rebel Craw. I think my GoPro kind of turned off during that, and I wasn't even recording the very beginning because I was trying to save battery, but we proved that it works. We checked off our goal of getting the bass in the creek today. It's a pretty small one, pretty tiny even by creek standards, but I will take it. Prove that the crawdad lure works, and we now have 4 of 5. That means that all that we got left is the frog. All right, buddy, off you go. Yes, perseverance has paid off. We caught our bass, and we've checked off 4 of our 5 lures. I would definitely say that the bug lures have been the most successful today. Most bites, definitely from all those sunfish. They're really interested in those bug lures. That little bass was a little bit beat up. It was either caught before or attacked by some kind of predator. Check this one out. Look at that ball of fry. That is so cool. I wonder what they are. They almost look like little catfish. Little tiny catfish. Here's the polarized view. Little tiny catfish. That is so cool. Hey, welcome back, guys. We're here for part 2 of our Ultralight Lure Challenge. We were pretty successful at the creek last time, but now we're here at the pond to see what these fish in a whole new body of water will react to. We still got that little mini frog to check off, but I have a feeling that these fish are gonna like a lot more of the baits we gotta throw. Let's go see what we can find. All right, I've been seeing some little panfish and micro bass here in the shallows. So let's see if the bumblebee lure will get him. That Lunker Hunt frog was just a little too big for him, I think. Got him. Yes. With the bumblebee lure. Big old green sunny. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Hooked right in the corner of the mouth. That's what I'm talking about. Perfect green sunny on the bumblebee lure. Now we gotta see how many different species we can get. And he really smacked that thing. I love how hard these little sunfish fight for their size. Oh yeah, we got followers. Oh, we got one. Oh, didn't get hooked too good. Little baby sunfish. Still got them in the mouth somehow. I guess these little guys think that the hooks are like the bee's legs or something, and they instinctively go after them. This is like a perfect little bait size. Oop. Don't do that. Cool little micro grub found on the ground, still in usable shape. I just saw something hit top water right out here in the middle of all these goose feathers floating on the surface. Let's see if we can't entice a bite with that frog. It does look super realistic. It's got those little legs that kind of kick out behind it when you tug it through the water. Just doing these little short, like hop, hop, hop. I see another little grub down there. Wonder if I can get a hold of it. Oh yeah, easy peasy. Boom, another perfect white grub. All right, let's switch this up. We're gonna still try topwater, but maybe something that makes a little more commotion than the frog. We're not gonna give up on the frog because I feel like it still has potential. But maybe like a popper or something that makes a little more sound, kind of disturbs the water. Going for the crick hopper. Oh my God. What did we just catch? A tiny bass. Yes, success. Tiny little fingerling bass on the grasshopper popper. Oh my God. Yeah. There we go. Tiny little fingerling bass. He's kind of got a humpback. The bug lures so far have kind of reigned supreme in this challenge. Small fish really like bugs, and it's not surprising. So far, the minnow, frog, and crayfish really stand no chance against the grasshopper and the bumblebee. Got him. Yeah, there we go.
Hey, congratulations.
On the bumblebee lure.
Oh, is that what that is? And what kind of fish is it?
This is called a green sunfish, and I really like catching them because they're very pretty and colorful. Got some electric stripes kind of on their cheek, and some red fins too.
Right.
It's a fun little fish to catch.
How long did it take you?
Oh, I've already caught several this morning.
Oh, really?
These are pretty easy. They're really angry. They will attack like your little lure pretty easily.
Easily. What else is in there?
There are also some bass as well.
Okay.
But nothing that I've caught has been very big.
Okay.
All right, guys, take a good look at that little green sunny. Got to show him off to the neighbors, which is cool. Let's send him home. The two biggest fish of the day have both come on the bumblebee, which is pretty sweet. We got another green sunny on the very next cast. This one is pretty fat. Look at the belly on that one. That is a fatty. All right, the bumblebee is slaying now. We got another bass. This time on the bumblebee. Heck yeah, bumblebee bass. He hardly pulled at all, but can't blame him. He's pretty much as small as they come. Cute little guy, perfect condition. Some nice lateral line on him. Let's send him back. Wow, he came jumping right back out of the water after we sent him home. I think that the bumblebee is one of my favorite lures now. It just really is a great small bait. If you like ultralight fishing in creeks and ponds, you need one of these, especially during the summertime. This fish is a little stronger. Oh yeah. That's a big old slab panfish. Whoo! Look at that bluegill, y'all. That's a fatty. Oh yeah. That might be one of our big fish for the day. Sweet. Got it. There we go. Whew. Check that sucker out. It's a big old panfish. Fills up my hand. He pulled pretty hard too. Let's give him a little imaginary kiss and send him home. All right, you guys, that is going to put an end to our little ultralight lure challenge for today, and I'm pretty pleased with the results. We were able to catch fish on 4 of the 5 different baits I had selected, which I think is a pretty good success rate. The big winner today was definitely the Rebel Bumblebug. Wow, we caught so many panfish on that one. A couple bass too, so definitely one worth adding to your ultralight tackle box. The only unfortunate loser today was that little lunker hunt frog. It sure looks amazing, but we weren't really able to generate any meaningful bites. I think it has potential though, so I'll have to bring it back another time. If you enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to leave me a thumbs up and consider dropping a comment down below. I love interacting with you guys. Stay tuned, and I'll see you in the next one.